stand tall. I don't care what it takes. These people
Great.
go to jail. That's right. It's time to ride, boys. Get on your hack horse. Get in your vehicle. Get your butts out of here. That's right.
One day we'll be a big. That's what we're shooting for. What I'm hoping is hundreds, if not thousands. Let's stand up and let's do this.
You can talk to me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
See the video of the cop, the TV guy that interviewed the cop down in Utah, retired, and he used to work for the feds.
Okay.
He analyzed that video,
Yeah.
and he said he is doing everything he's told. When he comes out of that picture with his hands up, he's told to do that.
I gotta go
This
get
is
more
my
clothes
wife,
on. I
Jody.
can't
This
take
is
this.
DJ.
How you doing? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Freezing out here.
Yeah, I gotta go get more clothes on. I can't stand it.
He said,
Monday we'll have a very large protest right here.
Monday?
Monday will be a very large protest.
Are you doing another one tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what we're working on, and I'll get the information posted out, we're talking about doing a driving rally through town. Getting everybody in their vehicles at night, get their lights on, get flags in the truck, get just a circle. We're just going to do a major circle through town, round and round and round. Come up through here.
Do you have my number so you can let me
I
know?
think I still do. So,
Okay.
But that's what we're working on. We're just getting started on that planning. We'll get that spread
Stand up
around.
right here with the lights facing them.
Yeah, absolutely. There's barrier lights on them.
Come out to our place and shine them right on the airport because they shine on our
I
house
like that.
every night.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. And they follow us from the airport where we drive from all the
I like
time.
that a lot. We're gonna do everything we can peacefully to make these people go home.
well, then anyway,
I didn't want to come in.
that top analyst, he said now he's got his hands, but he's running, and I think he's trying to pull the attention away from the vehicle.
I agree.
And he says, then if you look, he says, look very close, but that bullet enters his back and comes out his side. That's what this cop is saying.
Okay.
And he reaches down.
That's what I thought. He's
Like, I've been hit.
right.
But
Did
he
it with
says,
both hands.
but then did you see all the muzzle flashes
Yep.
going on?
Yep.
Well, then he said they didn't go up there with the intentions of anybody coming out of their life. He said, as a law enforcement officer and retired, they should have had medical standing by there.
Right.
And he said
They didn't touch him. You saw he's laying in the dirt. His hand was still moving. He's still alive. And they didn't touch him.
Exactly.
They let him die.
But I want to know
Right.
because you can't hear a sound.
No, there's no sound. There's no
And
nothing.
That video does absolutely nothing.
It does
to
nothing.
Justify what
No,
they
there's
did.
no justification.
I
So,
kind of got a little bit.
you know,
upset over that.
I was very upset. I'm still
I
upset.
said, the FBI confirmed, law enforcement confirmed.
That's right. That's right. You know, here's.
And the start button is.
I called the FBI back. I said, look, we've been very,
Play with it, you'll
very
figure it out. It's
open
pretty
and
simple.
clear with you about what we're doing. I go, how about you guys turn around and do the same thing? Why don't you show us a good big gesture? Why don't you go ahead and release the two videos that were on the cell phone from inside that truck? There's two videos sitting on cell phones that people were recording.
And
Where those, let's put those out.
That's what I told my wife. I said, she goes, well, why wouldn't they have videos run? And I said, they did.
They did. There was two phones that we know for sure, according to Victoria Sharp, that was in the truck.
Yeah.
The little girl, you know, we feared for her safety. She's in protective custody right now, far, far away from here.
Well, and the other one is the driver.
Is this good to be still okay?
I really got mixed feelings about that driver that they interviewed.
Oh, that guy standing right. Where is he? He's standing right here. Yeah, we all have.
And left. They let him go.
Yeah, no, I have real
I
pride.
told Jody, I told my wife,
Well, here's the funny thing is, you know, he's sitting there and he's talking and he tells somebody, it's like, well, they were just shooting rubber bullets. Well, how the hell do you know that? How the hell do you know that? Guess what? Guess what we found up there after the road was open? Rubber bullet. Laying in the snow. We thought, how the hell does he know that being a mile away? That's my question.
so they were firing. Oh, were they firing the rubber bullets at the pickup though?
They said they were
try and
firing.
break the windows?
I don't know. We don't know. We have no idea. But
And that audio would say a lot.
and I got to say, the FBI guy that I talked to today, he confirmed Victoria Sharp, her story. Said when Ryan Payne stuck his hands out the window and he stuck his head out the window, they fired at him.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I said they fired at him. He goes, oh, well, it was just beanbag rounds. So he confirmed that they did it. He had his hands. How is that not a peaceful move? I'm surrendering. And then you shoot at him.
Yeah.
Rubber bullet, beanbag.
And I would take
rubber
off,
bullet, what's
too.
it matter? I would too.
Shit.
They're shooting.
They're going to
Right or
either
left.
kill him if you make a run for it.
Yep, that's exactly
They
it.
didn't kill Lavoy with a beanbag.
They didn't kill Lavoy with beanbag. Right. You know, so why do they have certain people with live rounds and other people with non-lethal? So yeah, so they did a real thorough job cleaning up there as well too. You know, they left Lavoy's blood laying in the snow.
My wife
Right
stopped there
over.
on her way back. She works up in Enterprise, and she stopped there on her way back and tried to find shell casings and stuff. And she said, I didn't see.
Well, there's blood in the snow. Pictures of it. They didn't have the decency to at least cover up. You know, they just left it laying out there for people to find.
Really?
Pretty disgusting. I mean, this man's sign right here is perfect. That's exactly what happened. Ambush and assassinate.
How far up was it?
What's that?
I didn't look on the way down. I was tired. So how far up was it?
I think if they said go up there, one of our other team members went up
I
there.
think it's just above Idlewild.
It's just above that snow pile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Idlewild. Yeah.
Okay.
Mile marker 21 or mile marker 26. So,
3 miles up.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's-
to be right back. I'm going to be somebody behind.
yeah, do it.
there was that video.
The governor wrote a letter.
They went back
3 days later,
Yes, I'm sorry.
You're on.
I still got you?
oh, we done yet?
They're no better off right
Hey,
now.
Sherry,
Yeah.
I went over that video with a video analyst this morning, the raw video I got, and the sheriff we were talking to last night, and he's pretty much in agreement that they shot him in the hip first, and he went for the wound, and then and we also found where 2 bullets hit the top of that truck right before he took off.
Okay, I'm going to get BJ in on this so you can not have to repeat everything, okay? Okay, BJ,
Yes, ma'am.
Nighthawk
Okay.
has got some information that he's got about the video. Go ahead, Mike, see if everybody can hear you.
Yeah, we downloaded the video off the FBI site, the HD video, and I went over this with a local sheriff and also with a video analyst, and we see 2 objects hit the top of that truck before the truck took off.
I'm not sure I'm understanding. He sees 2 objects on the truck before the truck comes off.
We see
Say that again.
2 shots hit the top of that truck before the truck took off.
I see. Well, that's confirmed today by the FBI when Ryan Payne stuck his hands out the passenger side window and then stuck his head out trying to talk to them. They fired it was confirmed they did shoot at him.
Right.
But the FBI said, well, you know, it was just a beanbag round. You know, because they know that when shots are being fired.
Yeah, we
Okay,
saw
they
two.
also
There were two sparks came off the top of that truck, so that wasn't a bean. Beanbags don't make sparks. You
Right.
went sideways, Sherry.
They also said that it look like, or is it confirmed about the shot in the hip?
I don't know. We'll have to see the coroner's report before we know.
It appeared that they shot him in the hip first. He went for that. That's what he was reaching.
We saw the first shot turned him and hit him in the hip.
And finished him off at that point.
Yeah.
Sherry,
Well,
you've gone sideways again on me.
Okay, hold on. Well, you know,
There
ever
we
since,
go. And you're back. You're upside down again.
Connie, give me a chance. If my phone has gone totally screwy.
That's the consensus of all the media.
There you go.
All good?
Yep. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and just get all the information we can. We need to make sure this is all documented and before the story and narrative gets covered up by the feds, as far as I'm concerned.
Has anybody got pictures of Lavoie's vehicle?
Yes, we do.
Can I get them?
I don't know. I have to talk to people first, but we do have pictures.
Okay. Well, it saved me a 133-mile trip.
Yeah. Well, the vehicle's impounded in places. You know, obviously we know where it's at this point.
Right.
I'm sure Deschutes County has it to investigate on it.
Right.
But, the pictures that we do have of it, it's covered in tarps front and back. Passenger or the driver's side is exposed with all the windows shut out. Let me rephrase that. All the windows broken out of it.
On the driver's side.
On the driver's side, which confirms Victoria Sharp's statement.
Right.
And there's still glass laying up on the road up there in the snow as well.
Okay.
I got some fuel on board the house we can make up still.
But anyways, you know, this is good. This is a start right here. This is a start with people getting out here, making their noise heard. It's going to be
when you did your call to action.
Yeah.
Is this what you were hoping for? Is today or?
Oh no, we got to give people time to get out. That call to action just went out this morning. I'm calling for people from across the country.
I thought I saw it earlier. Maybe it wasn't yours.
I put a post out on my personal page saying I would love to see people show up here.
Okay.
But the PPN official call to action went out today.
Okay.
This morning, and we're hoping that they're here for Monday so that we can make a very large statement.
And is it going to be here at the courthouse?
It'll be here at the courthouse, yes.
Okay. All day?
I'm going to shoot for the afternoon.
Okay.
Shoot for noon, 1 o'clock, something like that. I need to see exactly how many people are here, but that'll be the post we put right here on Monday between noon and 1 o'clock, something like that. And we'll finalize the details to come and I'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay. Want to make sure the word gets out for you.
That's it. We've got to get the word out.
Yep.
Everybody come to Burns. Come to Burns. Yep. Peaceful protest, peaceful rally. We're going to make our voices heard. It's time that this militarized police force that we're facing here goes away.
Well, I wasn't surprised when, after everything's said and done, they still have the courthouse locked down.
Well, yeah.
I'm not surprised Judge Grassi has made himself available.
Oh, shocking, right?
Yeah.
Shocking. He said, you know what? He told me to stop by anytime.
He did. He did return my call.
Did he? Did he? And how did that go?
Well, it was about the Puckins.
Okay.
The way they were held.
They were handled. Yeah, sure.
And he said, well, you didn't hear the true story, and I did because it's from
them directly. Right.
Did he try and change that story?
He would have, but I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's a scumbag. I'm sorry, that's what the man is.
Well, when you control every branch of everything,
yeah,
and
you got your fingers in every piece.
Makes it.
It's pretty disgusting. You know, we're not even talking about what they did to the people at the refuge. You know, when all this was going down, Monday night, Tuesday night, when all this went down Tuesday night, the FBI called many of us. Hey, we're issuing arrest warrants. They're legal. They're binding. Please don't interfere. We want to let you know that this is not an attack on the refuge, and everybody up there is still free to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we have people that are free to go. The arrest warrants, you know, they're not related to the refuge, or they said that they were related to the refuge. I said, well, how's that not an attack on the refuge? You're basically, you know, off doing it somewhere else. I said, that's an attack on the refuge. No, we're just letting you know it's not an attack. It's not an attack. So as the nights proceed, We got people out of the refuge. No people left. We got about 10 left 2 days ago. Well, Jason Patrick, one of the people that was up there, he was told, "You're free to go. You're free to go." They made him walk. From the
7
refuge,
miles, right?
7 miles, all the way out. Yep, you're free to go. They're communicating with him. They're communicating with us. We arranged to go pick him up at the checkpoint. Oh, yeah, he's free to go. Come on and get him. Come pick him up. Second he hit that checkpoint, they rolled 3 Bearcats into there, scooped him up, and rolled 3 Bearcats out with them in the truck. And as they came through the media, they get on their bullhorn. "You people, this is not a circus show. This is not where you need to be. You need to move your vehicles or we'll ram you." This is what's coming from our government.
Really? I haven't heard that one.
So,
Yeah.
I'm fed up.
Yeah.
They need to leave.
How much support are you? I mean, I can see some support. How much support do you think there is with the locals?
There's a lot more support than what the person realizes.
BJ,
Now maybe
does he need to go watch our girls play?
maybe those
basketball
people
tonight?
Is that tonight?
Yes, it's 6.
you know,
Oh, I'll
not
be there.
Tell him
showing
about
up
it.
for things like
They're
this.
good.
But
They're damn
trust
good.
me,
Oh,
my
look at that
phone,
grin. It means
there's been times
My
I
daughter
don't
is-
They're
phone
better than the
calls.
boys.
Well, I know that there's voices on both sides. I understand that. I understand that there was almost an altercation in Safeway the other night when they heard about what happened because some of them were cheering.
Yeah.
So is this community going to be able to get together anytime soon, or are they going to stay divided, do you think?
Except for this man right here.
Is it really?
So,
He's done a
where's the
lot.
cameras at? Where's all the cameras at? Because everybody's getting pictures of this going on here. There's not an armed person here, but look at this. You got a guy standing guard with an M4. M4. Who's the threat here? Who's the threat? Let's get that picture.
Yep.
Let's get that on camera. Let's get that on the news. Let's get the real story on the news.
And look up there in the window.
It's got to be noisy. Got to be noisy. What, got it up? You know.
Did you know they had a forensic team out there again yesterday?
Oh, really? Probably because they heard they missed you.
They had another forensic team out there yesterday.
Yeah, that would be my
Cover
guess.
stuff up.
Oh, did they go bury the blood, hopefully?
No, but it was from Pat. So Pat, you're gonna put that on but it was the blood was covered. Yeah.
It was gone. They covered it up, or it was still there?
It was there when we got there, but it wasn't there when we got there. Does that make sense? Had to make myself
What do you think it's going to take for this community to heal? Because they're still divided.
Oh,
I don't want to speak for that. The community needs to speak to that.
Okay.
You know, that's what I say.
Well, he
Ask
told me.
these guys. Yeah.
He told me to speak to you.
You asked me that.
I said you're the one.
You know, it's going to take. Obviously, this needs to be resolved. That's where the healing starts. But this is the start right here. Getting their community elected leaders that are failing them out of here and people in place to move forward. They got to move forward with this. You know? But you can't move forward with what's going on here. They need to be gone. Simple, plain and simple. They need to be gone. All of it. What's that?
Everybody, everything.
But what I'd like to see added to the protest is let's get a rolling blockade going on. Let's get all the ranchers with their trucks and trailers roll into this town at 1 mile per hour in all directions.
I got out.
That's key for protest. It just got more streets. Just plug the streets off.
Did you get the shot of the guy with the long rifle?
No, there's no sound on your camera.
Hawk? Did you see the guy with the long rifle in front of the blockade over there? Man. Yeah. Yeah.
Live stream, Mike. But yeah, I mean, it was hard for me to watch. I mean, we both knew Lavoy, but you know that sometimes these things have to be watched. Now, I mean, I've gone over every second of the unedited video looking for anomalies, and there, all I'm seeing is a man just being shot in the back. So we got about 100 live stream viewers, and that's climbing pretty fast, and we're up to 24,000 listeners on the Hawk's Nest. So everybody's out there to protest, and so this is how we're going to get people out there, is let them see what's going on.
Well, we are doing our best.
Oh, you're doing great.
Sir? Sir?
What?
I'm just, you're live on the air.
Oh, am I? That's
Yeah.
a shame.
Are you here supporting the protesters?
Oh, yes.
I noticed.
I'm a native here.
I noticed your hat, CAT.
Yeah.
Does it stand for anything special? No?
Caterpillar.
Oh, I thought maybe Citizens Against Tyranny.
Well, I've been here since 1970. This time I got about 45 years, and I was here when I was a kid growing up.
Uh-huh.
No, I have no use for the federal cops in here. They should all go home where they belong. Take all. And if our sheriff had any fortitude, he would send them home. But I have no use for this. This is.
Well, maybe days like today will help move them along.
Well, I could help them, but they won't let me. I got in trouble already. That's enough.
Got it. Thank you, sir. I
Oh, you
appreciate
betcha.
you stopping for us.
I like that.
Yeah, that was good. Which one?
Oh.
Any,
What do you think about them?
we are live. We have got well over 24,000 viewers right now. Would you? And that was without notice to them. They are hungry for word from everybody in this town. Would you like to say anything?
Free the Hammonds.
Stop the federal government. Stand for your constitutional rights. I think it's anarchy, but I say social injustice for the Burns, the city of Burns, for the sheriff, and well, not really for the sheriff, for the old sheriff, and for Brian Needham, and for I'm speaking for my children, my grandchildren that are coming up, because I see the jail situation, the corrupt court system, how it's going, and that's what I'm standing for. I'm not too much interested in the article.
Okay. Are you part of the tribe? The Paiute tribe?
Well, I am part of the tribe, but I'm the Valley Paiute Shoshone. I am a member of the Burns, and my father, I'm a descendant of Chief Peter Damon, the last chief of the Burns Paiute tribe in 1860.
Very good. I was looking at your sign.
Well, somebody gave it to me to hold, and I am.
And you're happy to do it?
Huh?
You're happy to do it?
I don't mind it Because I spoke with Steve Nebraska about 2 years ago about the beatings of the Native American and the poor people that go to the jail and what else the police do. And he said that he would take care of them. They only did it for a while, then they quit. And they beat Native American prisoners when they go into jail, and they drag women by their hair back to the cells, and they leave them naked in their cells. And Grasky has not done nothing about it, and sometimes it's so cold in there in the winter, and there is no ventilation, and they can't even, the only time they're allowed to go outside is when they go to court, and then they get a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
That's why I'm standing for the social injustice, and I'm glad the Bundys brought this to air, because, you know, we are on national TV, and something needs to be done here. All this corruption in the judicial system here.
yes.
And I don't speak for all the Native Americans, but I know there's a lot of Native Americans that don't speak out, but I speak out. That's what I
Well, it starts with one voice.
Yes, and I told Grasky before to knock it off, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah. Well, maybe your one voice will grow.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes.
Amen.
That's what we're trying for.
Yeah. And where you from?
I'm out of North Idaho.
Oh.
And just north. Yes, yes. The Revolution Radio is based out of Kentucky, but it goes nationwide. And we have had, you know, hundreds of thousands of listeners and viewers who have been hungry for news from here, because they have felt so bad for everybody here, and they want to know what's going on. And, you know, they don't want it to happen in every small town, you know, which is what it sounds like, you know. So, you know, if we can do something here, then they can be emboldened to do something there.
Yeah, I think the sheriffs ought to be indicted for, I don't know what they call it, when they beat up the prisoners and do stuff to them, because, you know, that's not right.
They sell drugs. They'll take the drugs from the cars passing through and then turn around and sell them back to the public in town.
Do you have anything on that we can?
I know a lot of things.
You and I need to sit down, don't we? Over a cup of coffee.
Yes, we do, and I'll tell you all you want to know.
If you have a piece of paper, I'm going to give you my phone number.
I don't even have my phone on.
I will get one before.
Yes, please do.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't have my new cards are to be in for a week. It's really easy to. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to let Dan walk around with you. It's keep it like this. That's what they do.
Would that be seen on camera?
Got it.
Okay.
My goodness, we're getting ready to say. You know this guy here? Oh, he's kind of scary, cowboy. Gray-haired old man. Oh, well, that guy thinks he's scary.
So looking forward to it.
Me too.
Transition.
I'm going to just.
Oh yes, go talk to the DJ Stopper over there, with the guy with the red hat. Talking to that other gentleman. He's a good gentleman to talk to. The one with the camouflage hat on.
I have, and I will again. I'm trying to get some people in between.
And where are you guys from again?
What does mongarine mean?
What is what?
Mongarine mean?
Where?
Right there, see grass, mongarine.
Yeah, that's where we do most of
On
our
your sign.
rodeos.
I've been here since the very first.
Fear mongering. That means he's stirring fear. He's creating the fear. It cements somebody's power.
Oh.
And keep people afraid of change and afraid of standing up for themselves.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I always stand up for myself. I speak out. Because you know I'm not from this tribe. I speak out. Actually, my dad's a
A lot of people are afraid to do that. They need help. They need a leader to show them how to do it. And once they find their voice, they're good.
Are you planning on staying here very much longer?
No.
Huh?
I'll just take this. I'll reuse that time.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want it.
No, I don't want it.
Thank you.
Hi. How are you?
Real good. What the hell you got there?
I have got, believe it or not, you are live.
Live.
You are live on Revolution Radio.
I know I am.
You're live on Revolution Radio. Dan, would you do me a favor and hold it up a little bit because you're taller than I am?
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
so short.
You bet.
We have got, several thousand, tens of thousands
Howdy,
of people.
folks.
There you go. Can you introduce yourself and tell us why you're here today?
Oh, I'm Tom Davis. I'm against this here. I'm against the government buildup. Against government overthrow, government takeover. You walk down our street, you'll be met by cops. I'm against these people up there staring down, lazy people that never stood up for our rights as our Constitution. Instead, they let an innocent man get killed. They call them a hostile element. Only hostility I see is right there. You can't walk over there without them coming out to meet with M16 loaded. I'm against the buildup of our people and the oppression. They've got M16s, they've got snipers. They brought in 24 snipers I counted yesterday. They brought in Black Hawk helicopters. Boise, Idaho gown fields built up for a revolution. They got built up in Redmond. Why is all this military for Harney County? What are we? We got a population of 7,000 people. We're not destroying the Bundys. We're not destroying the country. They weren't ripping down our town or nothing. I'm for the freedom of the people. And these guys are for the oppression of the people. I believe in the Constitution. These guys believe in what? What do they believe in? They believe in overthrow. They believe in the government. They believe in Obama. Obama wants to take our constitutional rights away. I have one word for Obama. Kiss my ass. You guys put me in the dirt. I will stand for liberty. I'll stand for freedom against all oppression of anybody. My grandchildren will grow up free men. Period. That's it. Is that?
You are awesome.
No.
That clip's going to go out all over the place. We're going to get it viral for you.
You guys stand up for your freedom. Their government is against the people. You don't believe me? Look over there. Government is against the people. Government's not for us. They're talking about election. Let's find a free man. Let's find a man of Constitution. Not Lars Larson, not these talk show people that run their damn mouth. They say they're for the Constitution. I've called everyone. I contacted Ted Cruz. I contacted Donald Trump. Contacted everybody. Hillary Clinton is running this country. There is some shit going on in this country. In this county, Canadian one is interested in our county. Why would a multi-million uranium outfit from Russia be worried about our country, Harney County? Why would they? Tell you what, Hillary Clinton sold 25% of our uranium to the Russians through Canadian one. There's a big deposit of uranium in there. They found a geological report. There's big uranium in Mulhern County. Why do you think these monuments? They're not for the people. They're for the government. They're for the big corporations. Freedom's got to exist, and the only way we're going to do it is to take care of it. Come together. Be one.
You got a question?
My friend here's got a question for you. Yeah, he can talk to you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hawk.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people say that both the sheriff and the judge are appointed and not elected. Is that true?
The sheriff was appointed after Clara retired, and then the sheriff was appointed. The sheriff's was not voted in by the people. Judge Grasky was voted in by the people, but he's corrupt. He stole land from me. He tore down my fences. He is a very corrupt man. There is so much shit that they're hiding. And you think they're hiding like rats in that building? I can't even enter my courthouse. This is our country. We're free men. Hey, no, we're not. This country has been taken over by martial law by President Obama, Jan Brown, whatever you want to call her, the governor that was appointed. Now they've taken over our country. They
killed innocent man, brutally assassinated him. The worst part about it, people, we have put aid to a fucking enemy, excuse my language, to an enemy on a combat field. They would not even assist him when he was still moving as he was dying. They would not assist him. They would not bring medical. There was no ambulance up there. The ambulance was 12 minutes before it got there. Is that America? Do we shoot people like a dog and leave them lay there? Or do we stand up for our rights? So it's time for you guys to all stand up for your rights and tell American government to kiss off and take it back over. We are the people and not of the government. We're not the people to serve the government. We got to be above the government. Governments are servants. They're not rich, spoiled Democrats, Republicans that sit on their fat ass and do not a damn thing. So stand up, people. Let's get this shit over with. The FBI, they're watching us. They're taking our pictures. There's talk of people harassing us down the road with all this military buildup that's happening. What's going to happen from there? Are they going to come up after us because we spoke out? We spoke out against them? Are they going to come at us, kill us, harass us, take our property? Are they going to kill our kids? We are here for the safety of our children, the safety of yours. You might say, well, it doesn't involve me. It involves anybody that wants private property. It involves anybody that believes in the Constitution. They will come your way, guarantee you. When? That's when you'll find out. They'll be like the thief in the night. You got to be ready. So stand up for your rights. That's what we're here for. We're standing up for our rights as American citizens. Oh. Wait.
That's for Hawk on the radio there, and for me too.
Yeah, but we got to stand together, guys, people. You got to stand with your brothers, your sisters, black, white, red, don't matter. We're all one. We're not Negro, African American. We're not anything. We're United States. We're together. So do you stand together or you stand apart? Your choice. Freedom, freedom, free men. I will die a free man. Give me the liberty or justice or give me liberty. I will die. Stand on this ground. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hawk.
Hey, no problem.
Hawk is the one in the radio.
That's one
there.
I keep hearing.
Yes.
That I was going to talk.
All right, and I also wanted to let everybody know on the live stream, I have the HD footage that is a lot better quality than what you're seeing on anywhere on YouTube. You can download it at You can download it at freedomslips.com/drone footage.
We are going to get this stuff going out for you, and we're gonna get it to everybody.
On it, we posted a interview I did on the internet. I can go to Tom Davis at facebook.com, and it's THOM Tom. But there's an interview I did, and it says it all. We got blood on our soil now. We've got American blood on our soil. How many Americans are going to be killed to stand up for the Constitution? LeVay One was a great man. If you ever met a great man, you'd known a great man. I shook 3 men's hands in my life that were great men, from Ronald Reagan when we was in the Air Force. I come out of a foreign country. To be free. I joined the greatest military in the world. And I find out by Barack Obama and his kindness that we have become weaklings. I am ashamed of the U.S. military. The generals, why in the hell ain't you standing up for the American people? You standing for the one nation. You took an oath for our Constitution. You never took an oath to honor some man that is corrupt, not even American. You took an oath to defend America. So stand up and defend America. Call upon the people. Stand up. Stop being chickens. You're like little old women wringing your hands and not doing a damn thing. You're saying, oh, this Harney County don't matter. It's Harney County does matter because the government is here with this military village for one reason, to show the people that you step out of line, we will oppress you. We will kill you. And that is their point. You stand for your point and you stand for the people. Call it yourself. Your call. Don't give me.
No, this is your chance to say anything you want to say, and you're doing it beautifully. You are. This is important stuff.
It is. It is real important, and these people just don't understand how important. Somebody put on Facebook yesterday. I was coming back from a meeting in Ontario where I talked to people. And, somebody put on. I yesterday morning, catch us. Yesterday morning, I had 10 phone calls. Watch my back. I've got a target on my back, so watch yourself because I've been speaking out against the government, against these people. I go, why? I'm not armed. I don't pack a weapon except for my tongue. Nah. Why are they putting a target on me? But they said, just watch yourself, Tom. Somebody put on Facebook that my house was surrounded by BLM and government, and they were controlling me in my house bound, whatever they want to call it. A friend of mine from New Mexico that was here with the Bundys that I met called me scared to death because they couldn't get a hold of me because my phone was off. I was in the meeting. They had armed response going to come up and get me out of the country. And I said, why? Why have we got to be afraid of our government? Now, what have we done except spoke out? And that's where we're at now, people. And I'm nothing. I'm a nobody. But why do I have to be afraid and watch my back? Why do I have to worry about coming up and seeing the cops? There was a wreck out here. There's 5 cop cars when I was coming off the canyon. And I scared shitless. You know, I'm a big man, but you can't. Look at right there. You cannot stand. He's got a 20-round clip. He's got an M machine gun, 16 that can kill you. Five rounds a second that can kill you. He's trained to kill. There's better guys in that building. There's guys with weapons that is beyond belief. I was watching them pack it in when I was doing the Fox News interview yesterday. 28 weapons, my man. Why would you bring 28 snipers into this country for? Except for one thing. To kill.
Step aside over here.
Snipers are instruments of death. And they come here. Why is Jan Brown send them here? Tell me, please. Somebody tell me.
Well, you are certainly not nobody. You are we the people.
We the people has got to be. We're United States of America.
Yes.
Excuse me, we're not. We're not United States of America no more. Kiss that one goodbye. We are United Socialist Republic of America. This is socialism. This is Bernie Sanders. That's Bernie Sanders. This is Hillary Clinton. This is the socialism. This is what you kids think is so great. This is Bill Ayers. Bill Ayers teaching in the colleges and universities that killed cops, blew up cop shops. And the police and the socialists, he goes to the White House and talks to our president. That's what we got, people. We got socialism. We are no longer United States of America. We're United Socialist Republic of America.
And it shows right here in Harney County.
Hey, block our street. I couldn't even go out and feed my horses. I had a horse that was dying. And 31 years old, the horse that was dying. He was old. He lived a good life, but he was dying slow. I couldn't even shoot him because the barricade's down here. And the sheriff was talking to me the next morning and said, if you'd have shot him, we'd have killed you.
What?
If I'd have protected my horse, let him die with dignity instead of dying slowly and suffering. They'd have thrown me in jail or killed me. That's what we're facing. That's a tyranny, buds. Wake up, America. Wake the hell up. If you want your kids free, you better stand up. You better stand up. Whatever race you are, you better stand up. You better unite.
Will you be out here this weekend?
They're
trying to get a drive-through protest through the
whatever.
town.
If people send me a message, if you send me a message, I'm going to be here.
And they're going to do another one on Monday.
Yeah, I'm here for the county. And I'm going to leave on Wednesday. I'm going to the funeral in Moab. I'm going to go and pay my respect to a great man. Like I said, I shook hands with 3 great men: Ronald Reagan, John Wayne, of course. Hell, with John Wayne. Take that 4. LeVay and Hammond. That was a good man. People said they were armed. We were assaulted by armed occupiers. Look over there, bud. There's cops there. You walk down that road, they come up and meet you. Right there, watch it. He's got his weapon loaded, ready to kill. And that is an occupation.
Yep.
That is an occupation. We're rolling out of the feds. The feds are rolling out.
And we're going to watch this one. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Thank you very much. How about over here by these guys here? Oh, I'm not. No, I was planning on walking down here to the edge and getting pictures of what everybody's doing down here. The protest moved a little bit. Oh, it's a little slick over here. There he is.
People of Harney County, about the recall. Recall. Sheriff Ward, process of law and the redress of grievance, Sheriff Ward. People have grievances, Sheriff Ward. Grievances. It's lights on your head because you didn't approve the due process of law, Sheriff Ward. Fox Canyon ambush. Fox Canyon ambush. Fox Canyon ambush!
Okay, well, we'll walk back over here.
It's not terrible, but I'm sure they got a jammer up there at that barricade. So
let's walk across the street and see if that makes it easier.
Okay. It just seemed like the closer you were getting to that barricade, the worse the picture got.
Oh, I understand. Getting a good shot of this.
What is this, Afghanistan? I mean, it's like looking at a military base as you driving up to a military base in Afghanistan. What the hell? Are they letting anybody come up near that barricade?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought. I don't want you going up there. I was just wondering what kind of defensive posture they're in at this point. Is that federal?
That's Nevada plates.
Probably federal.
I think these guys brought the snow. We're starting to get some. I might guarantee it.
I guess groove on back up to the protest at this point. Your picture's getting really weird again.
Could have something to do with snow.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I need 5 minutes. I gotta warm my hands. All right. don't have the video running right now. I just wanted to talk to you. Are we live? Oh. Well. Yeah. Okay.
All right, folks. The protest for now is breaking up. All right, Sherry, catch us up. We're getting ready to go off air. I guess the protest is breaking up for now.
Yeah, we're down to just a couple of people.
Okay.
It's cold out here. The wind chill is just biting our hands and such.
Right. All right. And what do we got in store for tomorrow?
Well, I'm hoping to get a couple of locals on air live. They're also planning a drive around protest.
Okay.
They want to get a bunch of people together in their vehicles and do pretty much a parade all through town and back.
Okay.
We're gonna try and get that. There is another protest planned for Monday.
Okay.
They've done a call to action trying to get people from around the country. 6 hours. They're hoping to make it 6 hours on Monday.
Okay. Well, everything we can get is good, and you know, we have a little more funding coming in to keep you out there. I think we got enough to keep you there till Tuesday, assuming that the flow keeps going. Don't forget, you can slip over to freedomslips.com if you want to make donations to help keep her out there. You know, there's hotel, there's gas, there's data plans, there's all this kind of stuff, and how Sherry came from middle of Idaho, I think, to cover this, and we're the only ones there, from what I can see, actually doing anything raw and edited live streaming. So
we came from North Idaho, next to the Canadian border.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we are happy to do it. We are very happy to do it. Make sure everybody please check out freedomslips.com, Revolution Radio, and readoutnews.com. We're partnering up with this.
And that's REDOUBT news.com.
Yes, REDOUBT news.com.
All right, and Sherry's doing all the print stuff, and we do all the audio video partnered up here, and hopefully we can bring you some more news soon. If anything pops tonight, let me know, Sherry, and we'll get you on air immediately.
Absolutely, we're going to be poking around, seeing what we can stir up.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. All right, folks, that'll be the end of it for now. Sherry just got there today, and we're still getting situated. It's a little bit tense around the town and a little uncomfortable, and we definitely don't want anybody getting hurt. So we're poking around bit by bit. I'm going to let the buffer clear for 60 seconds, and then we'll be shutting this down for now. And then we'll be back as soon as we have something else, and we'll definitely be back tomorrow with interviews and with locals and all kinds of stuff. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Talk to you later. This is Nighthawk, Revolution Radio, freedomslips.com.
All right, gonna do a recording here. All right, so guys, this is day 3 or 4 or something that us guys and girl have been out here. So we basically talked with the FBI. The FBI, you know, they want to know what are we want and blah blah blah. And there's a lot of questions and concerns. A lot of people think this is some kind of staged event.
You know, there's that talent release form that I signed. That's actually a paper that you sign when a reporter. There's certain reporters, documentary people that they come in, they videotape everything, they take microphones, audio, but you have to sign a release form on our end. Like all the guys that they're recording, all the people that he's recording, we have to sign a release form saying that we agree that he releases this audio and video to the public and that we gave him consent to record us. That's what the talent release form is. It's not us being actors or anything like that. This is real, folks. This is real as it gets. So basically, I just want to make that clear. And so we spoke with the FBI today. They wanted to see what we're doing, why we're here, what our wants and desires are. And, you know, I wanted to see how flexible the FBI was. You know, could they make it possible that all of us get out of here with charges on us? And you know, obviously that's not going to happen. They keep saying that they can't drop the charges. They didn't make the charges. They can't speak with the people who made the charges. So that's not possible. That demand, they keep saying it's not possible. So we wanted to see if they could drop the charges and us all leave here. But, you know, they're saying that's not possible. And the truth of the matter is right now they're just collecting all the high threat, all the people that were considered high threats. They're going to put them behind bars. And then when they conclude the investigation, when they start the investigation, that's when they're going to start tagging all the other people they said were free to leave without any current warrants on their for their arrest. Later, after they do the investigation, the warrants are going to be flying out left and right. And so they just want to separate us and get us all home so they can pick us off one by one at our houses without being stuck together as groups with the guns. That's what they don't want. They want us to be separated, and we know that. And so today they called in and we made a couple more, you know, obviously we can't get out of here scot-free. That's not going to happen. So, you know, one interesting thing is a pardon. You know, there's a guy named Mark Rich. He was one of the most wanted Americans. He was America's most wanted. He committed a serious crime. He frauded the American people. He stole billions and billions of dollars. Alrighty, I'm back again. My phone died at 75% battery somehow. I turned off all internet connections, so maybe they can't turn my phone off while I'm doing some recordings or whatnot. But here's breakfast for this morning. And let me continue my story about Mark Rich. Mark Rich, like I said, he stole billions of dollars. He was on America's most wanted list. He was like the top wanted. He had 200, 300 years pending jail time, and he heard of his indictment coming, and he fled to Switzerland. And he stayed there for many years. And then just as Bill Clinton left presidency in 2000 or 2001, I forget. I think it was 2000. But anyways, yeah, 2000. He pardoned him. He pardoned Mark Rich after he received hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s in his Clinton Foundation and whatnot from Mark Rich's ex-wife. So they received money and they pardoned Mark Rich. He never spent a day in jail, and he was most wanted guy. So the cops, the FBI keep saying that people can't be pardoned unless they're convicted. And you know what? This guy, he was never convicted. He never set foot at a stage trial. Yet Bill Clinton pardoned him and let him go scot-free. And these are real criminals. This guy is an economic terrorist. He screwed the American people over by billions of dollars, ruined the economy, I'm sure, at certain levels. And he gets away scot-free just because he's got connections with the Clintons. And how is Hillary Clinton still running for presidency? She's committed a felony. She's committed crimes, and they're still letting her run for presidency. And I was telling the FBI guy, you know, when are you guys going to finally put her in jail? You know, she should be out of a president race right now. She should be behind bars. But you know what? They're going to let this investigation on Hillary go on until what? Until she makes presidency and then pardons herself or something, you know? So that's a question of that's a wonder there. You know, what's holding them up from putting this woman behind bars who they have, without a doubt, evidence that she's already committed crimes? Why do they have to wait 5-10 years after the investigation's over to put her in jail? By then, she's already done what she had a need to do. So you think about that, American people. You really think about that. I've been asking, you know, what can't they pardon all of us? I think before we leave, every single one of the people involved in this operation should be pardoned. We're here fighting for freedom. We're here fighting for the Constitution. We're here trying to put people like Hillary behind bars. Get people like Hammond, who are charged as terrorists, get them out of bars. They don't deserve to be in there. They weren't terrorists. Yet our country and our government is just going so radical, so out of hand, attacking the people that are fighting against the corruption. That's insane. That's absurd. So that's our current demands. You know, everybody's got to be pardoned. We all got to go free. We all get to go home. Other than that, don't know what's going to happen next, but I'll try to keep you all updated, everybody, and I'm out.